Hello, everybody, and welcome to another M19 draft here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. And before I begin, I would like to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. But without further ado, let's get into the draft. Bong. Okay, so Mentor of the Meek is basically a bomb. Perfect timing indeed, Cornball. Perfect timing. Okay. So Mentor of the Meek is great. Pretty much just better than every other common or uncommon. I think Luminous Bonds is like a really good card in this set. But Mentor of the Meek just takes over the game on its own if it's not killed. Pretty much there's like so many creatures with 2 or less power. So Mentor of the Meek is just great. Blanchwood Armor is like only really good in mono green. It's like fine elsewhere, but mostly it's like pretty much like Oaken Form or worse. It's like a scaling version of Oaken Form, which most decks don't want. Knightly Valor is great, but I think it goes for me Mentor of the Meek, Luminous Bonds, Knightly Valor out of this pack, which is not a good sign because it means the person to my left is probably going to take some spicy white cards, but alas. Follow it up with a Remorseful Cleric, most likely. I think Remorseful Cleric is great. After Remorseful Cleric, I think Druid of the Cowl and Aviation Pioneer are both excellent. But Remorseful Cleric, 2-mana, 2/1 flyer is just really good. Even though there are a couple random Thopter makers, it's just going to be quite good. It also works with Mentor, not that that's incredibly relevant. And then there are some times where you can hose their graveyard stuff, like they can't cast Macabre Waltz or something. Rare draft. Here we go. We're only drafting rares. No, I'm just kidding. That's really not a good thing to do because you end up with all the random colors. Oh my gosh. Rare into rare into rare. Well, I think the best card is Supreme Phantom in this deck. It also works with our Spirit. But yeah, there's not a ton of good stuff in this pack. After that, I think Omen Speaker is the best card, but 2-mana, 1/3 flyer is nice. And it works with our Remorseful Cleric, which is not insanely relevant, but it can come up. After that, I'd go Omen Speaker, then maybe Blood Divination and Gamble, but there's not enough spirits to really draft Spirit Trap. Oh my gosh. What the? This is like draft on easy mode in some senses. Like literally going white rare, blue white gold card. I think I'm going to take it. I think it's going to be a little bit better than Essence Scatter. Rare only stip. I don't like to do stip drafts after the draft has started. It's just kind of like, eh. I think Aerial Engineer versus Essence Scatter is close. I think Essence Scatter is better than Take Vengeance. But I think I'm going to take the Aerial Engineer. It's just going to be great. What? This is so dumb. This is so stupid. What is happening? I guess we'll take another Aerial Engineer, prioritize a couple cheap artifacts, and oh my god. This is absurd. We went white rare, blue white gold card, blue removal spell. This is truly drafting on easy mode. I love blue white and M19 as well, Cornball. Fell Spectre is probably like the best card. It's close with Dwindle, but I think it's easy Dwindle here, obviously. I like Resting Falcon as a sideboard card, so I'm going to take that over Revitalize. This is like the easiest draft I've ever had. Like, come on. Now I'll take Marauder's Axe. It works with the Aerial Engineers. It works with my Flyers. Don't really need Wall of Mist. Yes, this is an easy draft, dog. This is nice. Nice and easy, just... Aerial Engineer even works with Mentor of the Meek until I have an artifact. Spirit tribal themes. Just, this is how drafting was meant to be, guys. Clearly reading the signals, just taking the best card out of every pack, and then just getting past every single card. Okay. This is, well, guys, hopefully this is helpful to you. Do we want Salvager Secrets or Invoke the Divine? Probably Salvager. It'll be better in the long overall. Especially if we get some instant and sorceries. Bugler and Deckhand, yeah. Let's go. Come on, Bugler. Bugler is sick in this deck. It works with Aerial Engineer. Yeah, I think we're going to take this guy, though, over the Wall of Mist and Invoke. Now a pretty easy Gearsmith Guardian. I don't mind Divination in this type of deck, but when you have 2 Aerial Engineers, really good. This is like a good artifact in this set because it's a 5-mana 5/5 a lot of the time. So we're just going to slam that. Take the cheap combat trick that we could potentially play, but probably not going to have to. Take another Marauder's Axe. Probably don't want to play it. 1 Marauder's Axe is usually enough. And we now have 2 artifacts. Gearsmith Prodigy, fine. Probably not going to play that, though. Hey, Stitcher Supplier. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hello. Ghost form, not my favorite card. There was a foil ghost form and a non-foil ghost form, and the opponent made the classic blunder of taking the foil. Oh my gosh, Field Creeper. Oh my gosh, we could get Field Creepers in this deck. The combo with Aerial Engineer and Mentor of the Meek. Oh my gosh, too good. Oh man, what a broken pack. Nothing for us. That's actually sad. Pretty weak pack. Switcheroo is fine in decks like this sometimes. If you can get some Aviation Pioneers. We might just take it as the strongest card and gamble. I don't love Take Vengeance as this type of deck. I'd much rather have Dwindles because Dwindles can be better on offense. And some cards that are big have Vigilance. I think we're going to gamble on Switcheroo. You can sometimes get some pretty good value out of this, especially out of this like sideboard in some matchups where they have Luminous Bonds and Dwindles. I think I'm going to take it over Take Vengeance. You're on Take Vengeance, Cornball. The thing is Take Vengeance is like very medium removal. Like it can kill anything, but I feel like this is more of a tap out deck. Yeah, I'm going to take Switcheroo. I like Switcheroo. And now Starcrown Stag is just the best card in the pack. This is not a great... I mean, this is a pretty good rare. Not really in the market for Knight's Pledges and stuff, though. Hello, Goreclaw. But we're just going to take Skilled Animator. I really like Skilled Animator. It's like one of my favorite uncommons. I think it's one of the best uncommons, too. For now, we'll play that to help enable it. But we can still have time to get artifacts. Starcrown Stag is nice, but Skilled Animator can just win you the game on its own. It's just really great. And another Skilled Animator. Feels good, man. Yeah, pretty easy. Now an Aven Windmage. Picking up our 3-drops. Could you not bark, buddy? Buddy, you don't need to bark. You don't need to bark. I already fed you. I already gave you food. Yeah, my dog likes to bark. Ooh. I think I'm just going to take Explosive Apparatus. It works really nicely with Skilled Animator. It's nice to have artifacts to cost 2 or less when you have Skilled Animator. So yeah. Hopefully we can get some Aviation Pioneers. Man, Pegasus Courser versus Gearsmith Guardian is like tough because Gearsmith Guardian's great with Aerial Engineer. But I think Pegasus Courser is just better, and we can probably get another Gearsmith Guardian. It is expensive. I really like Pegasus Courser. Courser is less good in blue-white. That is true, but I still think it's quite good. Ooh, a Meandering River. Hello. Mana fixing. Yes. Basically a constructed deck now. We have a dual land. Let's go. Don't want this. Against Vinemare. Just going to take the Scholar. Maybe side it in sometimes. I don't think I'm going to need to, though. This deck is busted, and we know that pack 3 we're going to get hooked up. Like, the reason white wasn't flowing as much this way, I don't think, is because maybe one of the people to our right, to our left is in white. And a Totally Lost. Not the greatest interaction, but could be what this deck is looking for. We do want a couple more cheap artifacts. A Diamond Mare would be nice. Field Creeper would actually be decent. With Skilled Animator, it's kind of nice. I like Frilled Sea Serpent a decent amount as a sideboard card against control, or for grindy decks. It's not really great as a main deck card in this deck, I don't think. Wow. Tolarian Scholar getting disrespected. We even have the classic Rustwing Falcon sideboard deck. Hey, it's a great artifact. There's also a Field Creeper that's going to wheel from this pack. I think Sigiled Sword is great. We also have a couple cheap flyers to put it on, which is really nice. I'm not thrilled about the Sea Serpent. I see what you did there, Cornball. I see what you did there. You have like a pretty decent number of small flyers. Oh my gosh, with Mentor of the Meek. I think Sword is just going to be the pick here. It also works with Aerial Engineer quite well. So yeah, I like it. Militia Bugler is great, though, in this deck, too. But I think we just want the good artifact. The artifact. This is a great pack. Sigiled Sword, Militia Bugler. Surge Mare would probably be decent in this deck, not insane. The Sword is just great, though. Pretty easy pick here. Exclusion Mage. Maybe Scholar of the Stars will wheel. Maybe I just take Knightly Valor. I'm just going to take Exclusion Mage, though. I'm a pretty good tempo deck, and it helps me from falling too far behind. If I'm like playing a Marauder's Axe on turn 2. Yeah. One with the Machine. Only draws me like 2 cards, but never going to really draw me 5. I do like Fountain of Renewal in this deck. It works nicely with Skilled Animator. So I think I'm going to take that. Then maybe I can get some of these Scholars back. Essence Scatter is also nice, but I like Fountain. Now I will take... I think I'm going to take Gearsmith Guardian over Starcrown Stag. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 3 equipments. Don't really want to run the second Marauder's Act, so I can help it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's close. Starcrown Stag is just a much better card. But I want to cut a Marauder's Axe, and I think Gearsmith Guardian is a good artifact in this deck. I'm going to do that. Rewarded. Actually, Trusty Pack Beast is probably the pick. The other reason I'm doing this is because I think some of the Scholar of Stars might wheel. And that would be nice. So this works with Explosive Apparatus, Fountain of Renewal, and Gearsmith. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. Pretty nice pickup. Dwindle's a nice removal spell. I'm going to take it over Meandering River. I like picking up some removal. 1 Disperse is not horrific to play, but I would prefer not to. Hopefully not going to have to play Totally Lost. Trusty Pack Beast is also great with Gearsmith Guardian. Getting back a real creature is nice. Ooh, we got back Essence Scatter. That's really good. We needed another 2-drop. I mean, I guess we didn't get it back. We got it. 8th pick. What the heck? What? So confused. Mind explosion. You like Totally Lost? It's just really expensive for what it does. And if they have like a bomb rare, they still get to play it. Like, I know it's not card disadvantage, but like it's 1-for-1 trade. Whoo, baby. Did somebody say Field Creeper? I think I heard somebody say Field Creeper is like the greatest card of all time. Omen Speaker is nice, but I think the artifact is just worth it, especially with Skilled Animator. I like it. I like it. I like where this is going. Ooh, a nice little sideboard tech. Also an artifact. I like Field Creeper better than the Omen Speaker in this deck, just because it's a card for Trusty Pack Beast. It works with Skilled Animator is really the real reason. Skilled Animator really wants a... Oh, yeah. It really wants a high density of cheap artifacts. What kind of dog? Well, I have 3 dogs. 3 dogs. The one that's barking right now is... he's like a mutt. Not really exactly sure. I'll probably get back one of my Scholar of the Stars that I was looking for. I'm not going to play this switcheroo. I don't have good stuff to switch. Not going to play the Serpent or the Disperse. Hey, let's try it, baby. Maybe. It could be sick. 4 mana, draw 2, or draw 3, or draw 5. Could be spicy. I kind of want to try it. Not gonna lie. That's actually hilarious. How did that feel good, Cornball? He killed your 5/5. So we're not gonna play this Salvager. We might try one with the machine just to see if we can draw 5. Live the dream, live a little, as they say. Okay, what cards would we consider? We can sideboard this one in. We could sideboard this in against a control deck, maybe. Probably not, though. Don't really want Totally Lost or Switcheroo or any of these cards. I could see Disperse, but I think my deck's low enough to the ground that I don't need it. Definitely could side in Rustwing Falcon against Red-White. I like that as a sideboard tech. Group creatures separately. I kind of want to cut a Marauder's Axe. I have now got 5 cheap artifacts. I have 2 equipments. Yeah, I don't need the second Marauder's Axe. I like all these guys. I'm going to try out this guy. Probably going to cut it for Disperse a lot of the time, but you got to live the dream sometimes. Going to go 9/7. Yep, perfect. Gives me 10 blue sources, 8 white sources. If I ever draw 5 cards, I'm going to flip out, and it's going to be great. So I have 4 artifacts for my 2 skilled animators. Maybe I want this Marauder's Axe just because I do have double skilled animator, but in the games where I don't draw skilled animator, Marauder's Axe is going to be pretty embarrassing early, I think. This should be a pretty nice deck. I hope it plays out really well and wins a lot of matches. One with the machine is definitely a card I've never played before and thought was unplayable, but it's going to be sick. Trust me. And a first-hand mulligan. We have ways to get back value. Ooh, baby! Let's go! Let's go. Keeping that on top. We are not greedy. We are not greedy folk. We just want our turn 3/5/5 with haste. Oh, nice, Cornball, nice. No big deal. Marauder's Axe. Into skilled animator, like a boss. Please play like a red card or something. Mono green. Through to the Cowl. No big deal. Only attacking you for 5. Like a boss. I love skilled animator. At least it is like whenever you play skilled animator on turn 3 after and having an artifact in play, it's like you got to be like 80% to win that game. It's not all that easy to kill skilled animator. Like some decks have like aura based removal and they just can't kill it. So they have to like kill your 5/5 and This is definitely a case where I'm attacking before I play my Remorseful Cleric. So I attack like this, he's more, yeah. He'll chump with the Sky Scanner most likely. If he's going to chump. Yes! Yes, opponent. Falling for my clever little trap. That's why I didn't play the Cleric, because... Okay. That should not be possible. Oh, never mind. I was like, I just tied that dog up. How did he get off his leash? And then it was because my little brother let him off. Classic, classic. Opponent's just sitting here like, my opponent missed his 4th land drop, and it doesn't even matter. I'm just dead. Yeah, like, you can't compete with the guy. It's just unreal. Okay, Colossal Majesty. Sure, good thing. Good job, bud. I don't know if he's white or not. I don't want him to be able to kill this, but I guess I'd rather him kill that than this, so I think I should have attacked. If he taps up for something big, I could just dwindle it, is the beauty of this situation. And he doesn't even draw Colossal Majesty because Dwindle shrinks its power. Man. Thornhead Wolves, okay. Okay. So I could Skilled Animator this, attack with everything. If he blocks this, he takes 12. But then this doesn't become a monster thing. Or I could just Dwindle. I'm just going to Dwindle. See, that extra point with Skilled Animator cost me lethal that turn. But now I might get a sense of what his second color is if he has one. Okay. Attack with everything, he's just dead. Got him. Got him. He's definitely bringing in Naturalize. Okie doke. So he's blue-green, presumably, because you don't usually play this card outside of blue-green. Could bring in another Axe. I think I'm just going to run it back, though. Kind of want to keep trying the one with the machine. Live the dream, as they say. Ooh, one with the machine. Huh. Look at this hand. Marauder's Axe would be so much better in this hand. What the heck? Oh, man. We do have the combo, though. We're going to keep. We have the draw 5 combo, but yeah. Looking at this hand, if one with the machine were Marauder's Axe, then we would have a turn 3/5/5 again. As it is, looking kind of silly. Playing for the long game, as they say. Mistakes were made. He's holding up his natural eyes. Oh man, this is a catastrophe. Well, we're going to get to do it. It's going to be sick. But not going to be as cool as I was hoping. If he, like, naturalizes in response, I'm going to be like, no! Why? Oh, man. Such is life. He's playing a monocolored deck. He's a legend. There's a blue creature, so my Gearsmith will be turned on. Okay. Gets in for 4, presumably. Yep. Yep, dog. Get in for 1. If he does have a naturalized, though, maybe Skilled Animator on turn 3 would have lost me the game. Though Trusty Pack Beast could have gotten back the act. You never know. You never know how things would play out, but this is going to be sweet. Oh, he did have naturalize. So one with the machine is now completely useless. The Skilled Animator plan would not have worked. And I used my Pack Beast already. Feels bad, man. Kadoke. Bristling Boar is annoying. Can't really block that guy. Rurik Armasaur. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to save my Skilled Animator to just draw a card, and I'll chump block with a Supreme Phantom. Yikes. Hello, Axe. Mm-hmm. Kadoke. I could attack for 4, which I will do. If he can kill Marauder's Axe, I'm going to be chumping with Skilled Animator. Thank goodness it's just a wolves. I will do the same thing. And yeah, I don't want to play my Pegasus Courser because I want to get Mentor the Meek value. Maybe that's greedy, but that was my logic. If I use this to equip, then it's a creature's ability. Oh dear. Block like this, then I take 2. Then I'll just make it a creature again. Actually, maybe I'll equip it and put him on 2-turn clock. No, but he has that. Okie doke. Judas Growth is definitely scary. I'm probably going to bring in Disperse now that I know he has that. Oh, for 1 with the machine. The 1 with the machine has been so bad. It'll draw me 2 cards next turn, probably. Ouch. Whiff. Rats. Okay, can I even live here? If I block there, there, there. Nope, I'm just dead. Okay. So 1 with the machine out, Disperse in, and let's run it. Oh, there's going to be a great hand. Would like a 2-drop, but can't always have your 2-drops. Can't always have your cake and eat it too. I mean, I guess sometimes you can. In some cases, have your cake and eat it too. We're just going to attack him. We don't want him to like have naturalized and just kill our sigiled sword before we can even get a hit with the aerial engineer. He'll have to tap out and it'll be more awkward for him on a different turn.
It would be great if this would have been put downstairs already.
Opponent is mono green though, which is kind of cool. Rurik Armasaur, sure. Okay, get him down to 17. Next turn we'll be able to play Axe and equip it. Bait out a Naturalize. Or we can play Gearsmith Guardian. Sky Scanner, but he still misses his land. Yikes for the opponent. Gonna go Axe. Equip to the Supreme Phantom. And opponent is in a lot of trouble. They jump the 3 power instead of the 4 power. Do not know why. Literal no reason to, but I think this falls off if I turn it into a creature, but I still can skill the animator it, give it flying, kill him next turn. This is 4, 5, 9. Oh, he's going to naturalize it. So we did bait out the naturalize. Feels good, man. The Sigiled Sword. Make this into a monster again. And the reason he's not drawing cards is because it's not an activated ability, it's a triggered ability, in case you were wondering, with the Pegasus Courser. Not over yet, I guess. If I draw a land, it's over. Because I can just play my Gearsmith Guardian. I mean, this game is basically over. I don't think he can come back, but... Okie doke, there's just my stag. Still going to be attacking with everything. Getting that thing flying. Put him to 2, and let's see what he's got. What could he possibly have? If he has Plummet, Plummet. To kill these 2. He probably would have used them before, but yeah. That is going to do it for that match. This is the deck. Going to make a quick substitution for now, but I'll be right back. Whew. Hello. I'm back. Let's go. Whew. I think one with the machine could be a cool sideboard card against control with like luminous bonds. So we'll keep that in mind. Whew. Had to help unload groceries and stuff. But I'm back. Whew. And the mulligan. Keep this though. Hopefully scry a skill damager to the top.
Load the dishwasher, please.
This is a person that watches the stream, folks, if you're watching from YouTube. He was just in the chat. Cool.
Medium. Don't you work?
I don't know.
You don't know. You're freaking 20 years old.
I'm going to put that on the bottom.
You don't know. You don't know.
Ooh, a red opponent. Okay, the explosive apparatus, kind of annoying against my cleric. We're still going to play the cleric, make him use his mana to kill it. It'll probably get him several points of damage. Hush. Hush, bud. Okay. Not gonna lie, I wish this was a one with the machine right now. Let's see what his second color is. Ooh, blue-red. Nice, nice. Come on, 4 mana 4. 4 mana 4 for flyer. Ooh, that's a nice one. If he doesn't use the apparatus, it's an extra point of damage through. Yep. No, I should have sacked it in response. Whoops. If he plays Plains Trusty Pack Beast, I will know I got wrecked. Hopefully I draw a landing and go Gearsmith Guardian. Another apparatus. Interesting. I'm not going to play the Field Creeper this turn because he has his mana up for Explosive Apparatus. I'm going to wait a turn for him to be more awkward using it. Gutter snipe. Neat. Nice, nice. He's also holding up Essence Scatter, so playing around that a little bit. Oh man, please go all the way. Supreme Phantom, be supreme. A king's knowledge does not vanish when the heart stops beating. Haven Windmage, you say? Definitely not casting Field Creeper pre-combat, because if he has Essence Scatter, I don't want that to get me. No! Lightning Strike, disperse.
Hey, probably gonna need some help with this batch or something like that.
If he just dragon tapped me. Man, you monster. That's evil. Pure evil. Or he has like a lightning strike and it doesn't matter. He can just block here, lightning strike it anyway. Same with disperse. Oh, he doesn't. Still love that Field Creeper. I mean, Field Creeper's in my deck, Danbat, because I have double skilled animator. Buddy, stop barking. Man, Buddy is becoming a fixture of the stream. Just barking in the background constantly. Just bark, bark, roof, roof. The Instigator. I know him well. Supreme Phantom reigns supreme here. We're going to just Exclusion Mage that thing. I only have one Pack Beast. Buddy. Essence Scatter. Oh, he did have Essence Scatter. Right. Huh. So now I can attack with everything. Trade off boards. Because I make another 2/2. And then I have 4 cards in hand and 2 equipments against a explosive apparatus. My famous YouTube video, indeed. Okay. Not going to equip because he has apparatus up. Heh. Hmm. Perfect. I can resolve my aerial engineer now. Lethal on its own. Switcheroo. No. That's evil. Not cool, man. I'm going to animate the axe. Divination, okay. I think I've got this one in the bag. I can just equip Sigiled Sword to a goblin. Attack with everything. I spoke too soon. The axe is attacking. Yes, it is. I think I'm being a bit conservative here, but now I have a blocker and an attacker. If I ever draw land, I can go Wind Mage plus Dwindle. I'm eating through his blockers, though. That was probably bad. I probably should have just played Wind Mage there. An axe wielding a sword. Only the worthy can wield the sigiled sword of Valoron, and the Marauder's axe has been deemed worthy. Wow, he's drawing a lot of cards. I think I might equip the sigiled sword to my goblin token and attack with that, because then even if he eats the goblin, I get the 2/2 attacking. And goblin, oh my god, how many instigators do you have? Jeez. Bookcase. Still only has one card in hand. Ooh, Essence Scatter, there we go. Go, Axe. Be the hero we always wanted you to be. An axe wielding a sword. I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious. Sure. That works out fine for me. I'll hold up Essence Scatter so he can't affect the board too meaningfully. Next turn I can Dwindle plus equip the axe, I think. I'm not even sure if I can equip the axe anymore. Interesting question. I will Skilled Animator this Field Creeper. I can't equip an animated equipment. Well, why does it give me the option to then? It's giving me the option. Can I attack with it and equip it? I'll just attack with my 2 5/5s. Yeah, never come up in testing. I have no idea. Time to use some Google Foo. Okey-doke. If you're ever unsure on a rule, just look it up. What happened? Can you equip an animated equipment? GG. Oh, you're not allowed to? Okay. I won't. If they don't want you to, then I won't do it. Okay, we've done it. Field Creeper has officially traded for 3 goblins. Okay, begin sideboarding. Looking like a disperse matchup because he has a switcheroo. And if he switcheroos and then I disperse it, I get my guy back. What seems bad here? I guess I'll cut an axe.
Water's boiling. Want to put some in it? I'll do that after. What do you want me to do is boil the water down? Okay, cool.
Okie doke, a fine hand. Pretty good curve here. We can maybe Essence Scatter his 3-drop, and then Exclusion Mage his 2-drop. Or he's just holding up Essence Scatter. Ooh, that's a nice combo. Kill something, get it back. I like it. I'm not going to cast that. I'm just going to hold up my Essence Scatter and my Explosive Apparatus. Next turn, if I draw a land, I can go Cleric. Oh, someone just got here. Dog's barking is always nice. Okay, so he's doing nothing.
Shane's question.
Land. Hello, Fountain of Renewal. Dog, you just came inside and you already want to go out again? Okay, so this is just a deadlock. Once I draw my planes, I can, or another land, I can go bait out his counter. Or he can just explosive apparatus it. Awkward mana, yeah, he can't cast his spells and hold up his Essence Scatter. He'll just explosive apparatus now. The outplay. Haha. Okay. What's he trying to cast? Okay. We're not countering that because we're going to use our explosive apparatus to kill it. Okie doke, so we can end of turn kill that. This is a weird game. I'll let that resolve. I will dragon tap him. Land. There we go. Hopefully this guy resolves. Bounces his token, stabilizes the board. I don't really care about him though. I'd much rather resolve a skilled animator or something. Ooh, he let it resolve. Nice. Maybe he didn't have... I feel like he had a counter. He has an Essence Scatter. He's probably saving it for a skilled animator. Bait out his counterspell. Ooh, he lets it resolve. Disciplined. Sitting on a full hand here. He's got 5 cards. I've got 6 cards, and a Disperse, and an Essence Scatter. He probably has Switcheroo. But now that I'm ahead on board, I don't have to do anything. Sure, he can kill one of them. He's just in a rough spot. Not going to give him anything to counter this turn. I think he might just be holding up mana too much. If he has spells, then he probably should just be casting some of them. Sift, that's fine. He already has as many cards as he needs, pretty much. Ooh. Well, that worked out nicely for me. This is just a normal league, pack one, pick one. Competitive leagues take a really long time to fire, especially after the Pro Tour. Kill the 3/2. I think he has Switcheroo. But I can just bounce the card back to my hand. And I have my Essence Scatter up. Oh, he's jumping. Still going to hold up Essence Scatter and Disperse. I know Zellifish, but it still affects. I don't know why it affects it, but it's just a general thing. I know the PT didn't have draft this time around, but there's also been like a lot of the limited GPs have already happened. I don't know. Also, this is a stream where I'm trying out some. I've been trying to try. In this stream I was gonna try out some more wacky things. So, and it's been pretty fun. So I just wanted to have a chiller stream. I'll definitely be doing competitive ones in the future, though. Don't you worry, folks. But this stream I had like a really crazy deck my first time around that I probably wouldn't have drafted in the competitive queues. So I'm pretty happy. And I'm playing against one of my viewers right now in the intermediate queues, which is kind of neat. Exactly, pack one, pick one. Exactly. I do not know what's in his hand, but Switcheroo. What is in his hand? He's got 5 cards. 5. Okay. It doesn't even really matter all that much. I can just animate it next turn. Omniscience and Axis of Mortality. Is Axis of Mortality? I don't think that's even in this set. That's one all essence scatter. Like, he can't possibly have a 4-drop I care about more than that. I'm just going to go for the win here. Probably countered. Cancelled. Okay. Deploy my flyer. Okie doke. The Supreme Phantom is back and ready to do some dangerous work. Gin of Wishes, okay. Watch him flip switcheroo off this. That'd be funny. If he flips a counterspell, okay, shock. So he'd be in decent shape if I didn't have Marauder's Axe to win the game on the spot. He'll shock the 2/2. Oh, the red one. Something power. Something power. I'm not sure. Apex of power. There we go. Good work, Cornball. Did you research it or just remember it? Okie doke. On to the final round. On to the finals. Let's go. Research like a boss. I respect it. Okay, Black Lettuce. Prepare to meet your doom. Oh my gosh. Trashmaster? Oh my goodness. That would have been really good against my deck, not gonna lie. Okay. Looking for an artifact. This hand is going to curve out really nicely if I draw like my 5-mana artifact or something. Quad Instigator was really annoying round 1. Your deck just couldn't really beat Skilled Animator. Oh, another Leonin Vanguard. Interesting. Intriguing. Hitting me for 2. Oh, yes. The legend himself. Starcrown Stag. Okay. Hmm. Definitely bouncing that guy. Ooh, nice. Definitely not blocking with him, so let's go. I'll trade with an Exclusion Mage with the Leonin Vanguard, though. It makes it harder for him to pump up the next one. Whoa, thanks Tapped Out for the host. I really appreciate it. If you're just tuning in, my name is Nikolai. I primarily draft here on the stream, and we are currently in the finals of an intermediate draft queue. Yeah, thanks so much, Zach. I really appreciate it. Okie doke. I think we're going to go Marauder Zach, Skilled Animator it. Alternately, we play Aerial Engineer. Actually, I like that play better. We'll take one more hit. But next turn, oh my gosh. This is going to be great. We're going to have this as a 4/4, and we're going to have a 5/5, and we're going to get to draw one more card. And if he doesn't draw a creature, he's only going to be able to hit us for 3. A true MTG legend. Username hype. Oh, goodness. Yikes. Yikesy, yikesy, yikesies. I think we might have to trade with the Leonin Vanguard. Yeah. Feels bad, man. But means we don't die. Interesting. Okay. So I can hold up a counter spell, or I can equip this. I'm just going to equip, make it so he can't attack. Three-four Vamp will hurt if he plays it, but I don't think he has it. I don't think you have the card. Calling his bluff. Supreme Phantom is my savior. Transmogrifying Wand, yikes. That's not good for me. Ugh. Dang it. A white beatdown is tricky. We're on a 2-turn clock. We need a Dwindle. Dwindle, save us. Dwindle! No! Concede. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's go. Black Lettuce got game 1, but Black Lettuce shall not get game 2. Probably want to disperse just so we can survive a little bit better. Maybe not, though. That game just lined up kind of badly. We'll run it back. Invoke the Divine? I don't have an Invoke the Divine. Man. That game was tricky. It might have come down to that turn 3 play of playing Mentor of the Meek. It might have been correct to just hold up Essence Scatter for that turn and take a hit for 2. Because if he hadn't been able to play a Star Crown Stag, if he hadn't played the Star Crown Stag, then we would have been in fine shape. And then we might have, instead of using the Exclusion Mage and drawing a card, we might have needed to bounce the Star Crown Stag on turn 5. Okay, we will keep this hand. The combo, Pack Beast Apparatus combo. Opponent is on a mulligan. My win rate's pretty great when my opponent's on a mulligan, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's pretty spectacular. And we have Mentor again. Mentor's much better on the play. Doesn't look like the opponent has the nut draw. No Leona and Vanguard. Come on, dog. Dog. I'll feed him after this draft is over. Okay, he's already been fed, and he's still barking. Classic, buddy. Okay. We're just going to kill it now. Next turn we can Trusty Pack Beast to get it back. Or we could Mentor in preparation for Trusty Pack Beast. Okay. I think we're actually just going to go Aerial Engineer Beatdown plan here. Play Gearsmith Guardian next turn, hit him for 4. And then we can Trusty Pack Beast at a later date. Got me. Because this is a lot of damage. Yeah, I like the way this is looking. Especially because he missed his land drop. So we'll be able to beat him down. Better to be on the front foot than on the back foot if you can. We basically had the choice. Do we want to put ourselves behind with the Mentor or ahead on board? And yeah, I like being in the winning position on board. Now we got to curve out. Instead of like going Mentor into this guy, draw a card, into being slower. We're just curving out. Okay. Okey-doke. He's hitting us for 2. We're hitting him for a lot more than 2. We're going to attack. If he chump blocks, which I expect him to do, he might chump sack. Yep. I'm just going to bounce his zombie. Actually, this card's going to be really hard to redeploy. Bounce that guy, I guess. Mentor of the Meek. Bouncing the 3-drop basically kills it because if he like takes time to recast a 1/2 flyer, it's basically he concedes. On to game 3, the decider. Big money decider here. I think we want Rustwing out of the sideboard on the draw. Rustwing, the hero that we all deserve and need. Everyone loves a Rustwing Falcon. It's a true underdog tale. Maybe we could take out a Gearsmith Guardian on the draw for old Rusty. I don't think he's seen our skilled animators yet. Ouch. Man. We have our cheap plays, but we need our expensive stuff. We're going to keep this. It's sketchy, but if we had a 6-card hand, I think it'd be about this power level. That's a fine draw. We're going to lead with the apparatus, not with our tap land. We have enough lands to do everything we want to do anyway. Drill Master get destroyed by the Supreme Phantom. Things are looking up, folks. We definitely drew 2 great cards in a row there. What combat trick do you have, bud? Okay. Get our 5/5 out. He had to waste his entire turn 3 pretty much to keep his 2/1 alive instead of developing his board out, which is great for us. Take Vengeance is unfortunate. Also unfortunate. He only has 2 cards left in hand, though. Ah, the Sigiled Sword of Valoron. Please carry me, Sigiled Sword. Please. Please, Sigiled Sword. I don't ask you for much, Sigiled Sword of Valoron. In you we trust. Ooh. We will not equip the Sigiled Sword this turn. We will save it to put it on our flyer. If he attacks with Starcrown Stag, then our sword just gets rolling, and at that point he's just doomed. Buddy! Please! Please, buddy. Please. Yep, definitely not blocking. Sigiled Sword. The 2/2 should be good enough on its own merits. Or I think I'm going to equip the 2/2 post combat. Actually, I'll equip Skilled Animator. This way I have 2 creatures that can trade with Starcrown Stag. And Starcrown Stag is his only scary guy, really. The flyer was a really good draw for me. Please, Sigiled Sword. Does it have flavor text? I want to read the flavor text. No, it does not. I can imagine the flavor text being, when the Wind Mage carries the Sigiled Sword, victory is assured. Skilled Animator may have a strange bookcase in the background. I don't even know. Buddy, please. Buddy's cheering me on from the sidelines. Opponents. Okay, attacking all out. This is a sign of desperation, pretty much, I think. Okay, that's a tap. Oh no. Okay, need to fade one removal spell. Transmogrifying Wand, are you kidding me? No! Oh my god. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose. I can't believe it. That's just unreal. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my goodness. We needed to draw, I guess. I guess if we hadn't traded the Aven Wind Mage, then we would have been able to beat the demon, maybe. We didn't know he had the demon, though. Wow, what a sad feeling. So, if we had... I think trading with the Wind Mage on his 3/3 is fine, because he would have to have demon plus removal spell, even. I mean, well, I guess we drew the flyer, and then... Brutal. That was brutal. Ouch. Well then. It's the wand, not the demon. The wand just shut down our flyers. It was the wand plus the demon. It really didn't matter because he couldn't get through on the ground if he had wand. But so if we don't block with the Wind Mage there, we take an extra 3 and he keeps his stag. That can't possibly be correct. Maybe if we put the axe onto the Wind Mage and get in for an extra 2 damage instead of saving it to help us have 2 things against the stag, then we can... Buddy, hush! Then we can pressure him enough that demon isn't good enough. But anyway, you can't win them all. Sometimes your opponent just... I mean, I think our deck was probably better than our opponent's, and he just outdrew us a little bit. But anyway, that happens. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. If you have any questions about the draft or the gameplay, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will happily respond with my thoughts or answers. If you would like to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to that in the description down below. But anyway, that is going to do it for this draft video. Did not manage to take down the trophy, but we came awfully close to doing so, and I think we totally could have if we had had slightly better draws, either game 1 or game 3 there. But I think the deck was great, and you just can't win them all. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.